Hey everyone, welcome back to PlaycrastiNation. Population 287, 293, somewhere between there. Today we're back playing some more Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. So we have a lot of void runs to do. Not a ton, we got a couple left, but like I said in the last one, I'm kind of like, until they fix, we actually only have like, how many do we have left to do? Is it really just Lost Lilith Keeper for void? Well, that's pretty amazing. However, until they fix the whole, unless mine's just been glitchy, and the whole like trying to go in the void portal after after beating the Hush fight, I don't really feel like dealing with that probability basically. So today we're gonna do Apollyon Hush fight, and we're gonna see if we can get Apollyon's post note completely done. Curse the Blind on the first floor is fantastic. QRNSDN1R. What is my opinion about Curse the Blind on the first floor? I would say you take this out. Oh, What's funny is that exact situation was what I was literally just about to outline. I was literally just about to say, well, you could assume it's a bad item like Cursed Eye, and you could just absorb every item you find. And then if it's a spacebar item, you get the spacebar effect, and at the very least, if it's a bad item, you get the good effect. Or, the other point of thought is you could just take it, and then if you get the bad item, you get the bad item, but you could be like, what if you suck it up and it's freaking Polyphemus or something? At this point, it doesn't matter, because instead we have Cursed Eye, which is probably the worst Hush item in the game. So I'm going to murder myself. I'm very sorry about that, but I think it needed to happen. Okay, actual seed is going to be KXC6 L7NN. If it was another run, believe me, I really wanted that to be Cursed Eye. Believe me, if it was any other run and we were just trying to go, if we were just trying to win as Apollyon, I would absolutely do it. I'm not a little, well, I mean, I'm a little bit of a little bee, but we're trying to get the post-it note done. The quicker we can get those done, the faster we can do fun stuff like mod showcases, and if you want to see those, and Eden streaks and things like that, which I think it's not what people, I'm not going to say it's what people want to see. Some people like seeing the struggle. Some people like seeing Lost and Keep runs because they're effed up in the head. I'm going to suck this up. I think that's a decent item. That was Lost Fly, right? I think it's decent. What do we get instead? We got +1 luck and +1 or +0.2 to shot speed. Honestly, not the greatest thing we could have gotten out of it, but I'm not going to complain. Probably still better than, I don't know, the damage that you get from Lost Fly. Even though it doesn't hit often, it hits hard. And so maybe the, really though, I'm the worst? Really though, I'm the worst? Maybe it actually would have been worth it, but now we'll never find out, so just don't worry about it. I will take this pill. It is a speed upgrade, and we will hope for Small Rock from here. Okay, instead we'll get a Spirit Heart, which maybe I should save till the end of the floor, but maybe you should mind your own business, my friend. Oh, no. But yeah, on a run like this, I mean, I'm even honestly tempted to, like, restart until we get a decent start, because, again, not every run can be a Hush run. I cannot wait to stop saying that. But it's true. Not every run is cut out to be a Hush run. Not every run's going to be fast enough to make it there. Beat Mom's heart in 30 minutes. You need a special kind of run, and so far, I mean, it's early in this run enough that I'm not going to completely insult it or its family. However, it is like, okay, we're only 1-4 in. Me, shut your mouth. You got plenty of time before you can find out if it's a good run or not. You don't need to get Mom's knife in your first item room for it to be a decent run. Runs can come at any time. It's like puberty. It doesn't necessarily gonna hit for everybody at the same time. I'm still waiting on it today as a, what am I trying to say? As an example. Oh, yeah. But yeah, so hopefully we can make this one. Another speed upgrade is good. And, you know, as Apollyon, I think you have a better than average chance of getting pretty good stat upgrades because of the Void. I think the Void is generally a pretty phenomenal item that you can use... that you can use to your advantage in many ways. It basically eliminates the, oh, I just got a stupid spacebar item. Basically eliminates that completely. Is this the Ragman that just, that doesn't shoot? Is this the Ragman that doesn't, okay, it's the Ragman that doesn't spawn the annoying spiders, which is kind of nice. Yeah, he just does that instead. I like that. So, you know, overall, we got a chance. I think if anybody's going to do it, Apollyon's going to do it. We're going to win the Hush fight, and then it doesn't really matter what we do after that. Luckily, we don't have to beat Void or anything. Apollyon will be completely done, and then we'll just have Lilith Void, Greedier Lost, and then Void for both Lost and Hush. I probably should have absorbed Steven there. Little Steven's okay, but is he... Oh my god, Curse of the Blind again, you dang it. But is it like the world's greatest item that could win us this run? At the very least, it's a little bit of extra damage, and I can be appreciative of that. I'm not a complete savage. But also, who knows? If we could have turned it into +1 damage, honestly, that probably bodes more well for us. I want to try to get that, but I don't trust my skills right now. And so I will wait till after the deal with the devil, or I'll forget about it and, you know, stuff like that. Let's go ahead and do our boss fight here. Let's try not to take damage. It's Monstro. It is Tiny Room Monstro, which is maybe the most obnoxious form. However, we're still good. We're still good. If I could just get around him like that, thank you. He's going to shoot at us, but we got a decent amount of room to dodge here. I mean, not really. We have like half a screen. It's pretty tiny overall. But I think we can still make it work for us. Keep bouncing, man. Up here. Come to the top. When you get kind of like on a horizontal, when you get on the lines of longitude, that's where it gets... Or latitude? Latitude is flatitude. That's right. We get Pageant Boy. Would have loved to suck that thing up. But we didn't. And then in here, we're going to get 2 items. I will take them both. Rotten Baby is 1. The Nail is number 2. We should use it once and then suck it up, because we'll get double use out of it. Okay, so now every 6 rooms we're getting a Spirit Heart. That is fantastic. Is it game winning? Not by itself. Does it help our defenses out a lot? Oh, wow, you got some freaking hops. I heard they recently added more hops. I watched Superbad for the first time ever the other day, by the way, so I can finally make that not finally. It's not like I've been waiting to make that reference, but I feel better. Oh my god, look at all the hearts. I feel better about making the reference. Also, probably should have saved those batteries though, because what if we want to suck up what's in our item room? There's a lot of champions. There's a lot of champions in this room, I happen to notice, and a lot of exploding champions at that. But that's okay. Let's find our item room here. Curse room. You're gonna pay out with, what are you gonna give me? You're gonna give me, what I think you're gonna give me again? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Oh my god, I'm bad. Okay, well, let's calm down here. Let's check our item room out. Let's pick it up. Scorpio, Poison Tears. Is it the most exciting item in the football game? I don't know what that means. No. This is not Antonio Brown. Scorpio's not the Antonio Brown of items. Or the Julio Jones for a more recent example, I guess. It's not gonna make the dazzling catch. It's not gonna be the cornerstone of your run. This is Scorpio's more of the Mark Hogan of the New England Patriots. No, not Mark Hogan. That's the person I know. Chris Hogan of the New England Patriots. It's not exactly. They're different. You know what I'm saying? It's more of like a. Scorpio's on the side, not necessarily on the sidelines, but you know he's on the. What am I? Just ignore this reference. It's sports ball. I don't talk sports ball ever. But he's not the centerpiece is what I'm trying to say of our offense. However, it's a nice weapon to have. We will go ahead and pop this. I'm gonna step on these even though they could hurt me because you know Magic Mushroom is that is also a thing. But Magic Mushroom is in the realm of possibilities, and that would be really good. Secret Room contains 2 buttons. We will net 1/2 Spirit Heart out of it, so probably worth it. You know what else we're going to net? I just realized we're going to get to go to our secret room, curse room, I should say, for free. Not really interested in opening that up. Don't really feel like taking damage right now. I don't even know what I've opened so few of them that I really don't know what the entire pool of mimic chests contains. Wow! It pushed me onto the spikes. Verp gives you the same last pill you just took. So I will take this 48-hour energy because... actually, we're stupid. This is exactly what we should do. Now, the question is if you just got a Verp pill, does it give you a Verp? But I'm going to use this, and then you do this, and this, and this, and then you Verp again, and it should give us another 48-hour energy, which I can then pop and then do this, and this, and this. So you very quickly see how we... can get to full HP pretty dang quickly. Oh, are you kidding me with the sprints on that guy? I'm taking some horrible damage, and the game has not punished me. Now, the only unfortunate... that's all, folks. The only unfortunate thing about the current state we're in, yes, do we have a ton of HP? Uh-huh. Have we gotten any damage upgrades besides a passive one in the form of Scorpio? No. And we'd really like one soon, because we're not going to be able to much less reach the Hush fight. Look how long it's taking to kill these guys. Even if we somehow make it to the Hush fight in 30 minutes, we get 3 Emperor cards in a row and we just go for it. I don't have a key. The chances of us actually taking him down, slim to none with our current setup. We need some good deals with the devil, basically, to pay out in the coming months. And by coming months, I mean pretty much over the next, like, 30 minutes, because I got things to do. I don't care what you... I don't know what to do. We got stuff to do. Tinted rocks would be cool. You could give me those, and they could contain small rock. I just did the daily for today. Red patch isn't terrible. I just did the daily for today, which was a lost run, and holy crap, if I didn't freaking blow up 97 tinted rocks and have not a single one contain small rock. I don't actually have the number, I'm sorry. But I also lost that run, which is pretty sad. I made a stupid play at the end. I mean, you didn't get to see it, so... I accidentally went down to the Void floor. It was supposed to end at Satan, but I accidentally, after the mom fight, a Void portal opened up. I accidentally utilized it. Let's use this on this room, because this guy could give us a battery. And basically, we're like hoping that he does, and he does. I went down the Void portal accidentally, and had to beat the Void floor. Made it to Delirium, and I was like, oh, I have an Alga's rune. I could just pop that. Well, I popped it at about halfway, and it wasn't enough to get it done. And I died as the Lost. I had 9 lives, though, so then I had to die like 9 other times, and it was terrible. We have our key, so let's go visit item room. Let's also open this. Do I want to visit shop or item room first? I mean, I gotta move, man, so... The issue we run is that if the shop does not contain a key, then we're gonna hate ourselves. So we'll come in here. Speaking of key, we will do this. We will grab this. Come down here, open it with Dad's key, and then say, these aren't that good. 2 of clubs, I'll pop again, and then we can just leave. And now I'll suck up Dad's key. So we get basically spirit hearts and keys every 6 rooms. Not a key, but we can find a secret room. We could, yeah. Not a great, I don't think Dad's key is a huge, ooh, we sucked up Dad's key, it's the game over. Because, like, look how far, we're at 10 minutes and we're at caves 3. So, we got some issues. There is a tinted rock. I would value small rock greatly. It's, you know, not to say I'm entitled to it, but come on, man. Let's get this one done. This is probably recompense, if that makes sense. Recompense for skipping the cursed eye run. The game was probably like, are you kidding me? You can spawn Little Horn? That's kind of stupid as heck. Just gonna spawn another boss fight inside your boss fight. I hope you're excited. Okay, but he blew him up, so that helps. And he's been nerfed, so I can't really complain. It's pretty nice that he's been nerfed. But we are on a tight schedule here, and 11 minutes for this fight. 11 minutes by the time we're going on the next floor. It does not bode well, and this fight is one of the longest fights, especially if you don't have a ton of damage, just because of all the animations involved. There's a lot of, it's time for animations, and it's taking lots of time. Well, sit back in. Oh! Is ever watch Animaniacs? You should. I know we could pop our space bar and get a bonus here, like a damage bonus for the room. We are going to get a deal with the devil. Let's check out what it is. I will absolutely take... It's a shame because I wish I could just suck up my shadow. But we're definitely going to take Guppy's tail, and we might as well take my shadow as well. I wish we could suck it up, but we can't. Okay. So, basically, let's continue. Let's remember that we can find secret rooms as we just did with our spacebar item now. And I will still look for magic mushroom. And we should also remember, these guys give us increased deal with the devil chance, so definitely tear them up from the floor up. I will take the 10 senses as well. That's pretty valuable, but we need keys. This floor is all about keys. I mean, it's not all about keys because we can also just use Dad's key in our spacebar item to do so. My goodness, these guys have more health than Bighorn now. Got it. Also cannot open that, but Guppy's tail means we're going to be getting a lot more of those than we typically would, so let's be aware of that and adjust accordingly. Okay. We're going to have to do some backtracking, unfortunately, and come back here once we get a charge so that I can open my item room, but that's okay. 12 minutes through caves, catacombs 2, I should say, is bad. But we're still in this. I just can't take the time to do that room, unfortunately. We got basically, and by basically I mean almost exactly, but now by the time that I've explained all this, now my time is off. 18 minutes to make it to Mom's Heart and beat Mom's Heart, and then make it down to Hush and then win. So with our current setup here, I'm not seeing it happening, but I still believe that, oh my god, the amount of keys that we could require right now. I still believe we can make it work. Now, what sucks about having to use the dad's key effect to get into our item room, because the game is giving us 0 keys, is the fact, good grief, is the fact that if it's an item we want to suck up, we actually can't do that. Because we'll just use it to get in. Oh, I'm so stupid. Remember when I'm not an intelligent human being? We're going to reroll the heck out of this until we get a good item. Please, please, please. That is not a good item. It could be a good item. Oh, it could be. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Let me miss up. Not a good item. Cursed eye. You're cursing me. Please. Please. Ah! So we basically got nothing out of that. Should I have maybe taken the D100 and sucked up the D100 and then re-rolled every couple rooms? Maybe. It definitely would have given us a chance to get the run that we wanted, but also I like being able to use our spacebar item for the purposes of just trying to pick up HP and opening doors and not having to worry about that. So we're going to have to make it there on our own with our 3.5 base damage. There you go. Get some My Shadow up in here. It's not a daily. It doesn't matter how much damage you take. There's a key. So I'll open some golden chests in the future. Guppy's head isn't really a great pickup, but we could pick up something like Cricket's head, which would be fantastic. We could pick up something like Little Baggy and suck it up. You know, I'm thinking about all the possibilities here, and the more keys that we can pick up, the better I'll feel about life. 36% deal with the devil chance, not guaranteed, but we made it work on the last floor with less, so why can't we do it again? You know what I'm saying? There you go, get that going. Literally, how deep does it go? It's like the freaking Chinese, what are those called? The Japanese, I think. The nesting dolls, whatever they're called. No, they're Russian. Russian nesting dolls! Come on. Okay. My pretty big fan here of the world's largest rooms that we're doing. If we could get more of these, I really just haven't had enough lately. Thank you. Do I want to use my... Please, let me use this. Please use something great. Health up, it's not that great, but if we get a... If we get a deal with the devil, it could be. I should go pick up this red heart in here, even though it's far away. Just in case we get a deal with the devil, we're not going to make the Hush fight, are we? Oh, if we make the Hush fight, then this is completely worthless, and I'll scrap this episode, but if you're hearing me say that right now, then you know that I did it. Deal with the devil, please. Break it wide open. All right, then. I should have sucked that up. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Something great in here. It could be something great. Guppy, you son of a gun. Grab me. Grab me. Take me out of this room. Thank you so much. I'm done. Don't have the time. Okay, pop this, get the damage upgrade. We found the secret room as well, so all part of the plan, we'll say. We'll blow this open, we'll open this. We will get Guppy's head from this. Which is a better item from an... I didn't mean to open that. Oh, no, I don't have a key. It's a better item from an offensive standpoint, but... I don't know, I can't... in my brain wrap my head around getting rid of a spirit heart every 6 rooms. I think we could... don't open it. Wait till you get to your freaking... Wait till you get to your item room. Which hopefully will be coming up soon. It's right there, boys. It's right there. Let's see if it's something good. Come on. As long as I start playing a little faster, we can still make it, but the bottom line is we're just not going to beat the Hush with the 3.5 base damage. Oh! Oh, what's that 3.5 damage? Not quite enough for you? How about 43.5 damage? That sound better? Yeah, it sounds a little bit better. Thank you, me. Okay. So we're pretty much set now. Let's open up our shop, see what's going on inside there. There's a tinted rock here. No small rock, but that would have been peanuts, essentially. And nothing really in here either, so let's go. And now we can speed it up. Remember what I said earlier about scrapping this run? That was just talk. That was not salt. In fact, it wasn't any table... It wasn't any sort of condiment like that. Now, if we could get something like Ipecac, that would be absolute... have Ipecac. And you know what? I feel like I deserve this. Not because I'm the greatest of all time or anything. Let's reserve that for others. But I haven't had Ipecac, honestly, in like... I can't even remember how long. It's been such a long time since I've had Ipecac. Now Guppy's Head might be the right choice, because flies doing 43 damage every room would be sick. It probably is the right choice, and I hate myself for it. I know that I'll compromise. It's nowhere near as good, but I'll suck up Guppy's Head so that we can still get the Spirit Heart every 6 rooms. And now we'll get 3 or 4 flies every 6 rooms as well. I understand it's much, much worse that way. Joker card, please. It is. So let's see if we get a deal with the devil on this floor. And if not, we can take advantage of that. But like the flies do so much damage, so it's kind of unfortunate, but I think in the long run we'll still be fine. As long as I start playing a little bit faster. Please though. Gotta actually hit. Gotta actually make contact here. What is with all the mimics? What did I do to offend the game? Like, let's see how much a fly does to this guy. It just ends his life. See, like, it could be good. All right, we got 67% deal with the devil. We got 67% deal with the devil chance. We didn't get it, so we should Joker first. Mom's Knife ruins Ipecac, right? Mom's Knife just ruins Ipecac? Or does it just give you a crazy damage Mom's Knife? Ipecac. I can never remember. I think it lowers your damage significantly. Let's look at synergies with, what's that item called? Ipecac. Knife turns green and may poison monsters that hit it. Well, that doesn't tell me anything about the damage. I'm looking for... Okay, here we go. Picked up the knife. Does it get replaced? I think it just stays a knife. Maybe getting a damage up and a charge time up. Okay, Reddit, come on, man. I need you to help me out. Ipecac puts Mom's Knife. It turned my knife green. 10 out of 10, 5 stars. These don't help me. I'm not going to take Mom's Knife because... Well, I'm Guppy? Oh, I picked up Guppy's tail earlier. Okay, so now I don't feel so bad about losing Guppy's head. Now we're Guppy with Ipecac, which means our flies are going to do ridiculous damage. I'm not going to take Mom's Knife, or I didn't take Mom's Knife, because I want us to actually be able to enjoy Guppy for once in our life. Not Guppy, Ipecac. We don't get it very often at all, and I'm 100% sure that Mom's Knife I know that Mom's Knife overrides it, I just didn't know how the damage calculated after that point. We should just accept the fact that we're Ipecac Guppy and that we're going to win now, which is really good. That makes me much happier than I was previously, and makes me also... Yeah, you know, I'm still a little ashamed about the whole, you know, Cursed Eye thing, but let's be honest. Were we going to win with Cursed Eye? Maybe. It's completely... What's with the luck upgrades? It's completely possible that we could have still pulled off a win. Now, it's me, so I would decrease your probability a bit. But it's still within the realm of possibility that we could have. And you know what? We could make Boss Rush. Let's get it. I want to suck up all the Boss Rush items. And that sounds gross, but it's how I feel right now. We could use some, like, Ipecac stuff, so let's start making Ipecontact, if you know what I'm saying. Let's also find our item room, because you never know. It could be Pyromaniac, Host Hat, anything that gives us immunity, basically, is what we're looking for now. Pyromaniac, obviously, the better of the two, because it actually would heal us every time we explode ourselves, and at that point, there would be no issue. Dude, I'll even take Libra. If Libra shows up, I feel like that would make up for me choosing to... skip. Oh, yeah. I mean, at this point... Oh, plus 20 damage? Cricket's Head is the best damage upgrade in the game. Maybe. I can't confirm that for a fact. I don't have statistical numbers for you. I think it might be the best damage upgrade in the game. And we're just going to miss Boss Rush because I'm pretty sure our mom fight's going to be like... like right here. So we just missed it. It's unfortunate. Small rock, maybe? Small rock, maybe? No, but we'll take this. And we should also still go find our item room. At this rate, there's no way we're not going to make... if you want to make a pretty cake, if you live crazy, you got to make the cooking by the book. I don't know what that's from, but I've seen it memed several times, and therefore I'm fine with it because the memes were pretty good. There's one where her face just like continues to grow, and that's pretty funny. But other than that, I have no idea what it is. This is not the curse room I was looking for. I was hoping for, honestly, what was I looking for? Mark, maybe? Or pact, I should say. You know, increase my fire rate while also increasing damage further. Beyond it's already ridiculous. Yeah, Purity Aura boost is really good. We have the speed one right now, I believe. Or it's range, because we just got plus 0.75 range. But, you know, every now and again it's going to give us the tiers one, which I think will be pretty good. Or the damage one, which will make our flies even stronger. And the only thing stronger than my fly is the fly on these... Oh, speaking of stronger flies. Let's just run to a fire real quick. And then let's donate as much as we can. Which is, we know, is always 3 cents. Because every time... Oh, come on. Every time we get a decent amount of money to donate, the game says, nah, your charity is not welcome here. Let's go ahead and destroy Mom. Probably in like 2 flies. Like, just gonna... Yeah... It's pretty good. Dark Judas for even more... Oh, don't do it. But do take it for the Polaroid invincibility, but don't kill yourself and come back as him. You would have even more damage, I think. Except I think it's a multiplier, and so I don't know how that hashes out with Cricket's head. We might actually not gain that much. Why have I not loosened my tie? I'm playing in a suit right now. Not the most comfortable thing I've ever done. But, you know, I'm a pretty uncomfortable dude. We can also now, there's no reason, I mean, honor, yeah, see, I just don't want to. Now you just lost me, so I will just blow my way through every room pretty much, to the point that I feel comfortable. Let's also remember our spacebar item gives us a, why did that open? Oh, Dad's key. Let's also remember that we have the ability, yeah, this is pretty good. These hive mind flies, they're pretty dang good. Like, rooms that I can't get by easily, I won't go through. But anything else, there's no reason, in my mind, not to just run through it. Of course, we'll go the wrong way because, hello, are you new? It's PlaycrastiNation. We go the wrong way every single time. But every now and again, fudge. I mean, there's no reason really to worry because we're still gonna win. There's no almost zero chance that we don't, especially with this much damage. All right, but maybe like be a little more careful because you're being kind of stupid at this point. There's no really other way to hash it out. Also, we need keys. I don't know what's the deal with keys on this run, but we've gotten slim to none of them. Oh, there's one. But we do want to save up keys. Okay, pretty good boss fight. They put in their best effort. We'll get 3 red chests here, and we'll take the spirit hearts, and we'll just sneak on past you guys if we could. Flies greater than spiders. Oh. Could have taken those bombs, but also, what's the point? I basically feel like we have a win here, so might as well celebrate that fact and just skedoodle our boodles as fast as we can, and then I'll go eat some noodles. I will go and check what that room has for sale, just to see. I'd value it more if we weren't guppy, but the fact that we're verpy, makes me a little bit less inclined to do so. And also, like, I really don't want to do this room, but we've done it. Key, nope. Another health up pill. Neither of which we want. We're pretty content with our invincibility. Thank you, though. And we're also pretty content with just flying through these rooms as fast as we can. Could use some keys, though, again. We have item rooms on the Hush fight. Not that they're going to, like, drastically... Like, none of them are going to turn this run from a loss into a win. It's already a win. But, you know... I enjoy fine china, basically. And I would enjoy being able to, you know, do that. Let's find some more keys. I would enjoy being able to go into all of my items, is what I'm saying. Because you never know when you might get some sort of crazy, something you never expected before. You ever had a dream that, I mean, I guess we might as well use that because the HP is valuable. But Secret room probably up there, but it didn't appear for me, so I'm gonna either assume that it's not there or assume that I missed and then just ignore it. 3 keys lets us go to both item room and shop, both item rooms and shop, I should say. We will destroy Mom by just passing underneath her, which is pretty exciting, and then we'll come in here and destroy Krampus in one fly. Oh, you don't even get to. Krampus's head would be good to suck up, but I don't have the thing ready. So let's go down to the Hush fight. Let's finish off this post-it with Apollyon. Remember that whole puberty thing about hitting it late? Sometimes you just gotta swallow something that makes you vomit. What did I use a key on? We definitely have 3 keys. I don't know. We'll come in here and we will say, yes, I will take some exploding teeth every now and again. And then we will come in here and we will be upset that we did. And we will say yes to booger tears. Yeah, the booger tears look pretty cool. Okay, let's go ahead and fight, let's fight Hush. I think, oh, we also have the damage bonus aura effect now, I think. So I think you'll see that we don't have too much to fret about, my pets. You guys aren't my pets, but you know, I wish I had a pet. I've been looking at dogs recently, just to, well, it's probably not a great idea, but I have been looking at them nonetheless, just because, you know, who says I can't look at a dog if I want to? You know, because I may purchase one, but also, my friend had me take care of a Japanese peace lily for his significant other for Valentine's Day, and after owning that plant for about 2 days, I woke up and it was dead. So, don't worry, we brought it back to life. But it was like the droopiest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, and I've seen Betty White naked. But no, it was like pretty bad, the like degree to which I thought that I murdered this plant. But it turned out it's fine, and we just had to water it, because that's something you have to do to plants, apparently. And I think it's something you have to do to dogs as well, which is why I don't think I would be cut out to be a dog owner. But, you know, maybe someday in the future, I got my life together. My problem is I can't even remember to feed myself some days. That's not true, I'm fat. But, literally just can't avoid those then. There are some days where I forget to feed myself, and so trusting another life with mine, I just feel a little scared about. I think I could do it, but you know, maybe get my shiz together before I do so. Boom! Hushy has appeared in the basement, and so has Apollyon Baby for completing the entire thing, and yeah, I mean, might as well. Oh wait, I seem to have forgotten. You can't go this way anymore. Because they just broke it. It just doesn't work. I don't know when/if they're going to fix it, but man, if I don't want them to. I mean, I do want them. I don't know if that English came out in the way that I wanted it to. I want them to fix it. It's peeving me off is what I'm trying to say. Nah, not really worth it. We could use some keys, because we're going to Yera. Oh my god, and they give me. I literally shoot bombs out of my face, and you give me so many bombs, but I would appreciate it. Alright, let's not lose. Let's stack up 8 keys, and then we can use our Yera rune on the next floor. Yeah, we'll take Mom's Pearl. And then we can use our Yera rune on the next floor and get 8 items out of the chest. Crawl space, gimme keys. Hot bombs, yet more bomb items. I can't help but notice. I see the sick joke here, but also I should be using my space bar because it gives us HP. Also, we find secret rooms occasionally from it, which do not contain bombs, but that's okay. I mean, do not contain keys, but that doesn't bother me. I don't think we're gonna make 8 keys by the next floor. If we can just pick up like Master of Unlocking, I'm pulling your string. Dude, I found out Metallica's coming to my. Not my hometown, but they're coming to St. Louis, which is right near my hometown. They're playing at Busch Stadium, and I've never seen. They haven't come to St. Louis since 2008, and I wasn't really. Well, I was probably still listening to them back then, but not as big a fan as I am now, and so I'm definitely going. But tickets are like real fudge and expensive, as you might imagine from one of the greatest rock bands of all time. But you know, still mean. How am I supposed to afford a ticket to the thing when it's $180? I mean, that's not that bad in the grand scheme of things. I could probably be fine with it. Okay, we got 2 keys, which is not enough, but I'm convinced we can turn it into enough. Shoot it. Oh, flies, you want to, yeah, hook them up. Swallowed penny. Not really what we're looking for either. Man, I have missed Ipecac so much. I literally cannot tell you how much oh, God. I could not say how much I've missed this item, not having it over the last however many runs where we have not had it, but I swear it's been a long dang time, which is a shame because I really like it. It's fun, yeah, except when you do that, but it's a fun item. It's awesome. Do this, do this. We'll hopefully get enough keys on the next floor to make it happen. I don't see it happening, I'll be honest. And we'll see what we want to avoid here. Oh, great. Now we won't see what we want to avoid here. We'll open this, we'll open this. We'll pick up technology, which ruins Ipecac and decreases 60 damage. We're definitely fighting Mega Satan. And now my flies are weak. Oh, they're still pretty strong. I don't know if these flies are just holding on to the residual... They must be holding on to residual Ipecac damage. Because... But they're still doing it, is the thing. Is the thing that I'm confused about. Oh yeah, spoon better homing shots. Okay. I'm suddenly okay with the transition to technology. I'm still a little upset. You won't catch me lying there. I'm still a bit... it's a waste. Book of Sin. Give us a key. Give us a key. Alright, I mean, that's valuable as well, I suppose. Master of Unlocking still is what I'm looking for. We might as well just go for it, I think. I should probably just go for the Mega Satan fight. Because at this point, the chance of us getting keys are pretty slim. And also the chance of us getting anything that really just... takes our run to the next level is slim. Oh, the battery charges. Oh, the places you'll go. Yeah, we're not getting a ton from these rooms, but I'm still holding that hope that we're going to pick up one item. Yeah, rubber cement, pretty fun with technology tiers. And so now, I feel like the game has planted enough seeds within me, you know what I'm saying? Between rubber cement and homing tiers, for me to now believe, yeah, it must have been residual, I mean, the flies are still doing a ton of damage, don't get me wrong, but what does this do? What the what did that do to me? Get out of here. I don't know what it did, but it hurt me, so therefore I won't be picking it up in the future. I mean, no, I don't want to suck it up because it'll freaking hurt me again. I don't know what that did. It looked like it held up like the breath of life for a second, which is why I'm confused, but... Oh, Jesus! That gave us a ton of... Where'd all that damage come from? Where'd it go? We have damage until we take a hit? We don't have like Sacred Crown or anything. Or Holy Crown. So I don't know what that's doing. What's doing that? It's gonna be Bob's Curse. Any more keys, please? See, the flies are still doing like a sick amount of damage, which makes me happy. But I still can't help but feel like the Ipecac run was still more fun than this. But I could be swayed. Mom's wig, you feel itchy. Get some spiders in on this bug party. Just kidding, spiders aren't bugs. They're arachnids. I learned that one day, I don't remember when. Let's go ahead and fight Blue Babby. There's really no reason to, other than I just want to see him melt. And he has, in fact, melted. We'll go do our couple more rooms. We'll finish the last couple rooms, see if we can get a key, see if we can get, something good. It could be, I get that there could be secret rooms in here in places. I get that. But the odds of it are slim to none. I'll look for, a couple, but I don't think it's going to happen. A bomb is pretty much useless. This could technically be a secret room. It's not. This could technically be a secret room. It's not. Over here cannot be a secret room, and that's going to be the end of it, unfortunately. So we'll go ahead and fight our Mega Satan, just for funsies, basically. We'll go up to... Oh, I wasted Crack the Sky. What a waste. We should tear through this guy pretty fast and his waves. I wish our tier stat was a little higher. We haven't really gotten any tiers upgrades over the course of the entire run, though, so I don't know why I would expect it to be higher. However, I still cannot really muster a single complaint about this run. It's great. It's fan-freaking-tastic. There's nothing bad about this run. We're going to get through the angel statues right here, or the dark angel statues, whatever you want to call them. The dark magician. Use Cyber Sword. I summon a Tech Alligator in the Tech mode. I summon Celtic Guardian. And now I'm going to cheat and fuse my Karibo with your Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon and melt it somehow, and then you're going to be a little... and pretend to commit suicide on top of a bridge so that I don't win. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure you subscribe to become a citizen on PlaycrastiNation today. Apollyon's completely done, which means we still need to do Lilith, Void, and then it's down to just Lost and Keeper. So get ready for those runs. I'll probably try to do Lost Greedier mode next time because, like I said, I don't want to record anything until they fix the freaking issue with the void. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next